Benny the Bear and the Silly Bouncy Ball. Once upon a time, in a forest full of mischief, there was a goofy bear named Benny. Benny had one big love in life, his bright red, super bouncy ball. While the other bears were busy being, well, normal bears, Benny was all about bouncing, rolling, and chasing that ball around like a cub on a sugar rush. One sunny day, Benny pushed his ball into the meadow. He gave it a huge shove with his paw, and boing, the ball bounced so high it almost touched a cloud. Benny, with his belly jiggling, raced after it shouting, "Wait for me." The ball bounced down a hill, and Benny, being the graceful bear that he was, tripped on his own feet and tumbled down behind it like a giant, fuzzy snowball. He finally landed at the bottom with a plop, looking around in a daze. I'm fine. Did anyone see that?" Next, the ball bounced into a huge puddle. Benny dove in after it with a giant splash, sending water everywhere, including all over a very grumpy squirrel. "Oops. Sorry," Benny said with a sheepish grin, as he wrung out his fur like a giant sponge. Just when Benny thought he had things under control, the ball hit a tree stump and bounced right back at him. Bonk, smacking him square on the nose. Benny crossed his eyes, trying to look at his own nose. "Hey, who hit me? Oh, wait, that was me." By this time, Benny's forest friends couldn't resist joining in the fun. The bunnies hopped over giggling, the squirrels chattered away, and even the deer wandered over, and they saw Benny rolling around with his ball. "Can we play too?" asked a bunny, who was barely holding back a giggle. "Of course," said Benny, rubbing his boinked nose. "But watch out. This ball has a mind of its own." They played and laughed until the sun started to set. Benny sat down with his bouncy ball and sighed. Well, that was chaotic. But with a grin, he added, "Best day ever." And from that day on, Benny and his friends met every afternoon for some wildly silly bouncy ball antics, filling the forest with laughter, giggles, and the occasional bonk on the nose.